Hey guys, welcome to the Step Outside YouTube channel. If you want to see catches like this, stick around, like and subscribe. Here's what's coming up. Oh yeah, woo! Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's awesome. Now imagine this, guys. I'm so stoked here. Pull that in. Have a look at that. Yep, live banana prawns, just caught. Callan's got another one in there. Okay, let's just grab this one out here. Could you imagine putting a hook in through his tail, dropping that back down to the bottom, and what is going to eat it? There's so many fish that could just smash this. I'll tell you what, I've been out in around 200 meters of water targeting flame snapper, etc., and pulled up some green-eyed sharks and different things, and they've had really big ocean king prawns in their bellies. So from deep water to shallow water, I think anything that finds this crawling across the bottom is wanting to absolutely smash it. So yeah, we'll get a few more for bait and get ready to go and catch a fish. And good thing about catching these prawns, if you don't catch any fish, we've still got dinner. The thing is, when you're down on the bottom, you can feel the crunch, crunch, crunch going into the pocket as the prawns scooch on up. So not getting a lot of prawns, but I'll tell you what, that's more than enough. There's some beautiful, beautiful prawn there. Good size bait. That one there is lovely. Sometimes they can be a little bit too big if you fish in the estuaries, but I think anything's just going to have a crack at these. Even the brim, a small brim, will want to eat that. A live prawn, I mean, how cool is that going to be? I just want to get a couple more, then we're going to hit the water further downstream here and try those banks. Just getting a nibble here, a bit of a take, so I'm just going to let the bail arm open because that prawn is quite large, and strike him. And we're on. Nice. So all we're doing here is we're drifting across this mud flat. So coming off this bank here on that tide change now, these fish will be feeding on anything that's been washed around, and in this case, this thing just had a bit of a bang bang and then a grab, so I'm going to go a flatty. There he is. Nice lizard. One of those live prawns. Not a record breaker by any means, but he ate one of those 5-inch banana prawns like it was nothing. Here, mate. Thank you. It just goes to show they'll eat just about anything, or anything will eat that prawn. It's right down his throat there too. I'll get this hook out and we'll get him back in the water. So the gear I'm running here, I've got the little Essence 3000 HG. I've got a Katana eggy rod. It is a 7'6", so it's a nice good length to it, 2-piece of course. So you can travel with it if you want to put it in your car or your boot or whatever, easy for storage. But I've got on there some Power Pro braid around that 10 to 12 pound. Now, I've put on some fluorocarbon lead. I'm running 12 pound here. I've got a size 4 ball sinker going to a swivel. And then I've got 20 pound fluorocarbon leader going down to a 5.0 Octopus Gamakatsu chemically sharpened hook, which is that one there. So that particular hook is going to do us quite well. You can use the live bait hooks there for the prawns as well, but I've liked these, and I've got the prawn already sorted out. So all I'm going to do here is put the hook and just pinch him into the back like so. And there we have it. I'm just going to cast that out. We're in some good depth of water here. Fingers crossed for a fish. Well done, bud. Have a look at this. Now, Caleb was using a bait similar size to this live banana prawn, called a flathead this big. It just goes to show that even a fish of that size there will readily take a very large bait, and they'll just smash it. It's just part of nature, and it's built into that particular fish. As if it's food, it needs to eat, and no matter what size it is, it's going to have a crack. So I guess that's a good point for you guys back home when it comes to plastics. We talk about match the hatch. Well, in this case, I guess this is the sort of bait that they're eating. Here you go, mate. Put that on your hook again. Getting a few little nibbles here. Give them some line. Have a look at that rod tip. It's just getting smacked. Lock it up and... Oh, I've done him. No, I missed him. Bugger. He was cracking it. I think he gave me something back. Yeah, look at that. He started swimming away with it. Half the prawn's gone back up over the actual swivel. So that was probably a brim or something, I'd imagine. Could have been a jewfish, could have been a brim. That's the thing when you're using quality live baits like that, you just don't know what you're going to hook onto. Let's go for a run back over that flat, buddy, onto that channel edge. Yep, I got mine though. Nice. Oh, look at that. Tell you what, flatties and prawns, what a great combination. Not the biggest of fish, but still some beautiful flatties on those liveys. And the beauty of it is if we don't get those larger flathead, this one here is probably just on legal, but if we don't get the bigger ones, it doesn't matter. We're still going home with a feed of fresh banana prawns. How cool is that? So either way, the day is absolutely successful. There you go, champ. Oh, they're right on the tide now, hey? Right on top of the tide. Nice fish. Oh, big brim. Another one, look at that. Cracker brim. Yep. Loving the prawns. So, just fishing around snags like this, a good idea is not to actually cast into the snags. Try dropping your line straight down. Hey, good boy. Drop your line straight down and you'll find the boat moving around will also hook up onto the fish for us. Yep, I got, hey, nice fish, mate. A tailor on a prawn. Well done, champ. Got a whole variety of fish going on here.
So good.
Here you go. You go, grab him up.
Oh, he was not going anywhere.
He was not going anywhere. That's the whole idea of it, bud. Well done. Nice tailor. These tailors just moving in and out chasing bait fish. Do you want to unhook him?
Sure.
And take him home for dinner. Lovely fish. Again on a live prawn. Unreal, mate. Good job. Yeah, look at that. See? We're right on the tide and all we're left is with a bit of a tail and to get the line back down. So I've just felt this knock here. I'm releasing the line. If I just grab it a bit with my fingers, I can feel the pressure. I know he's still there. So there he goes again. Yep, I'm just going to load it up and get ready. Rod tip's up high. Now I'm lowering the rod tip as we drift along. And on the next strike, we're on. We're on. Okay. So it's all about giving the fish the slack line to let him take that bait down further. Remember, we are using larger baits, and once you do that, you're going to do okay. Another flat, nothing big, but again, just goes to show. And he's even got the whiskers of that prawn hanging out. There's the prawn. Look at that. Hang on, mate, settle down. Here we go. Well, it's a great way of catching fish, I'll tell you, and that is using live baits. And a nice, that's a big 5/0 hook as well, but lovely flathead. Now you can only imagine getting a fish like this and then, you know, expanding it in size. It doesn't matter the size. We've caught the small ones there on those live prawns and a couple of decent lizards as well. And of course that could even grow up to the big grandpas or grandmas. So when you are using live baits, again, some of those little hints for you, give the fish the slack. Without the slack, you're going to be pulling the bait out of its mouth. It's got to have time to process it, turn it around, eat it, and then swallow it down. You do that, and you're going to result in a 100% hook up. Here's a few tips to get you underway. And here's a few tips for you, mate. You want to swim back that way. See you later. Bye-bye.
You're going to need a 3 to 5 kilo spin or overhead combo. 20-pound fluorocarbon leader is a necessity, running ball sinker rig with a 3/0 wide gape hook. Pin the prawn under the tail, meaning the hook comes out through the top, and give the fish slack before striking. Good luck.
And of course, thanks for watching Step Outside YouTube channel for lots of cooking and fishing action. Like, subscribe, and of course comment for more catches like this and cooking recipes.